This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good Wednesday morning. I'm Meredith Bruckner with a look at some of the top stories we're working on. More critical testimony expected on day 3 of the preliminary hearing for Desmond Burks. He's the man charged with killing Dr. Devon Hoover in April of 2023. Nearly a dozen witnesses are expected to testify, but the judge is being restrictive to what the media can say. Witnesses cannot be identified because there is concern about possible retaliation.
Please leave it at very general descriptions. Please avoid references to what type of relationship or affiliation, what have you. Those terms can be used to literally track someone down, determine their identity, and possibly do them harm.
Stay with us on air and online as the case continues. We'll have a wrap-up of day 3 during later editions of CBS News Detroit. And a reminder from police, they're hoping the public can help track down these 2 people on your screen. Detroit police believe they're responsible for a shooting at the Ford fireworks show Monday night. 2 shooting victims are recovering from non-life-threatening injuries. One is a 17-year-old who police say was the intended target. The other was a 22-year-old woman who they say was an innocent bystander. There's an uneasy peace in the Middle East. The White House says the fragile ceasefire between Israel and Iran appears to be holding as President Trump expresses frustration with both sides. We'll continue to monitor developments and have any updates as they happen.
We are so crushed. We don't know what to do next.
Some homeowners in Clinton Township hit hard by last night's storm, including one family who had the roof ripped from their home. This morning, the cleanup continues, and thousands across Metro Detroit are still without power. The weather also impacting the Rocket Classic at the Detroit Golf Club. The tournament announcing they will delay opening gates for today's Detroit Community Day, which means gates will open at 10 a.m. Today's events are free and a large crowd is expected. For the latest on the weather, we say good morning to Troy. Troy, what can we expect today?
Not as hot, Meredith. That's the good news. After all the heat we've had to deal with over the past few days, today we're going close to our average. The average high is 82. We're going to a high today of 83 degrees. Notice the green bars indicating those rain chances. Once again, a chance for a few thunderstorms, mainly in our southern zones heading into the afternoon. Even for the Detroit Metro, we'll see 1 or 2 showers, but the risk of stronger storms will be in areas like Monroe County, Lenawee County into the afternoon as we stop the clock at 2 p.m. So mainly after 2 o'clock on going through the early evening hours. At 6 p.m. we'll see a chance for a couple of stronger wind gusts. Nothing as widespread as we've seen over the past couple of days. But then into Thursday, another chance for some stronger storms to build in. We're also going to be heating back up, and that's because of all this humid air in place. You fire up those storms and you see more of that heat, dealing with that on through the end of the week and heading into the weekend. Today, a little bit of a break though. Again, we're in the upper 70s rather than those 90s in some of our northern zones. Today going to 83 in Detroit, 78 in Lapeer, going to 83 for the high today in Monroe, 81 for Ann Arbor, 74 for Port Huron. The next 7 days will show no alert days, at least for the next few. We'll take that. 87 on your Thursday, 90 on Friday, with those rain chances going up, especially for Thursday and Friday. Lower rain chances for the weekend with high temperatures close to 90 for Saturday and for Sunday as well as Monday. Meredith, back to you.
All right, thanks, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.